Hello and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. I just got back from West Virginia slash Pittsburgh, mainly West Virginia though. And holy shit, it messed me up, so I'm pretty sick right now, and you'll probably be hearing me sniffing throughout the video, so if you're okay with that. Um, on the last episode, Shadowplay just decided, hey, I'm gonna stop recording on you. No notification, no nothing. It's just did what it did. So that's unfortunate. So I don't know. I didn't really look at the 30-minute episode that I put up there, so I don't really know what you did or did not see. But however, we got some new immigrants. I'm pretty sure that was in there. And I'm taking out some rooms for them here. We think we dug down and we got this big area here. Found some wars and stuff. And I need to make a clarification here. On the last episode, whether it was in the video or not, I said that tourmaline was not a real mineral, and that I thought this game made up minerals. But I will have you know, when I was in Pittsburgh, I went to the Carnegie Museum, and they had a mineral section there, and I took a walk through it. So I mean, I'm basically an expert now, and I can tell you it is a real thing. However, I think it's a dumb name, and I stand by the fact that it's a dumb name. Moving on. Let's see what we're gonna do here. This, man, this just is wild to me. I think that's a bug, and I think it's just gonna flood with people in there. So let's unpause it. Let's build some stuff. So what are we gonna do on today's episode? What are we gonna learn today? Pretty soon I'd like to start gearing up an army and showing you how to do that, or a militia, so to speak. And in fact, in this new patch of the game, we can actually send out our militia or our mercenaries and raid nearby settlements and stuff, or like goblin camps, which you could not do previously. But that's like a new feature. Ooh, the sniffles. Let's see, how many beds do we got? We got a few. Start plopping them down. Oh, we got a lot actually. Just put them in here. Give it to me, baby. I'm not really going for how many doors? We do have some doors, like 3. Let's do it right there, right there, right there. Oh fuck! You know what? I said I was gonna floor this area up. Nah. We're going for, I was gonna say function over form, but even though that's not really true, I'm just kind of doing it willy-nilly, like not really going for max efficiency, but at the same time I'm not really trying to make it look super pretty. If you go on the subreddit, you can see some really pretty fortresses. See a lot of people getting thirsty, so let's make sure we get some brews going. Work orders. Q. String. Let's make 100. And also do it now. Let me check our stock. Okay, actually, we actually have plenty in there. Well, we need... Oh, I know what we need. We need to make a depot. A depot. Forgot how to build one of those. B, capital D. Yep, okay. B, capital B. To build a trade depot, we can make it pretty much out of anything. I'm going to make mine out of stone. It's a big thing. What is the... Let me figure out what the key is here, too. Capital W? No. There's a key to... Oh, there it is. It's capital D. To see what has wagon access. What's the problem? Can we just not get trade depots? Why did it... Tell me that. What are you doing? doing to me? I guess we just can't get trade depots. Wow, that sucks. Why? Is it because of our, like, rivers or something? Or do I need... Look, they can come from over there, right? Do I need to, like, dig out an area? A path? I think so, because if I look over here, because the wagon that comes through is pretty large, so I don't think that's big enough to for it to get through there. However, I don't know which direction they're going to come from. And I'm pretty sure these trees over here would prevent it from going over there. It looks kind of like a minefield. If it comes from the mountains, then it's just pretty much fucked on arrival. Demonetization. But, you know, we can deconstruct this right there. Yes, I guess we're just not going to be able to trade, which is a little bit unfortunate. Unless, I'm going to build that, I'm going to let that depot finish, and then maybe some magic will happen, and it's just saying that we can't build a depot. Or we can't actually, you get the idea, because we don't have one built. But anyways, yeah, capital D, and it'll show you where you can get a trade depot, and that's how you're going to trade with the nearby fortresses / towns / elf villages. Oh man, my throat, you can hear it, I bet you. I know you can. Oh, hold on now. Is there a brawl going on right there? It's a lot of activity. No, it does not look like it. Voice crack. Tetrahedrite. Sounds made up, but I believe it now. I believe you. Needs logs, okay. So we're running out of logs. Let's go to D, T, chop down some trees, and let's bump this priority. So I set the designation, I set it to chop down these trees, but they're just not doing it. So we will raise the priority. How much charcoal do we have? Alright, let me explain how to make, because I don't know if it was in the, it got cut off in the last episode, but let me explain how to make metals. To make metals, you need three, actually, to make stuff out, to make the metals, you're going to need a wood furnace, starting off at least, and a smelter. You're going to turn wood into charcoal, and then you're going to use that charcoal at the smelter to turn ores into whatever metal the ores make. And you can check your wiki to figure out what ores make what. And then you're going to need a metalsmith's forge to make items out of the metal. So once again, I don't know if it was in the last episode or if it got cut off, but we should have made like maybe 50 charcoal. So we should be able to make or smelt some hematite ore. We're just going to repeat until done by pressing R on that order. Excuse me. It'll say here, these will be red if you can't make it. You can also, at the smelter, melt a metal object here, like stuff that you already have. Nope, hold up. Stuff that you already have, that is made out of metal, you can melt down. Ooh, I feel like a sneeze coming on, but I will fight it. Just for you, because I love you so much. You know what we need? Oh, these doors are... No, okay. Fuck it then. I was gonna say... We need to make some more... Okay, I think we've got enough pots. I was gonna say we need some more doors. And then I wanted... Okay, cancel that task. No. Why do I keep doing that? Is there a masonry shop? I guess I haven't built it yet. Really? Why did I break it down if I did not have a replacement for it? Get rid of this. Man, I'm an idiot. What do we need now? Is that coal? Tetrahedrite. I don't remember what that does. Or what that makes. I think that might be like a coal type deal. But yeah, if you don't have a fuel source, then you take wood, turn it into charcoal, and that's your fuel source. Later on, when we get to magma, if we hit magma, we can forego the fuel source and just use the magma. And that would actually be, you know, what we strive for, because then we won't be using all of our wood, because wood is kind of a precious resource. I'm not sure if we can plant trees. Alright, buddy. Told you to chop some wood. By golly, you're gonna chop some wood. Get on it, lumberjack. Here we go. Hop to it, buddy. Alright, so let's see. Okay, there we go. We did have to build the depot first. I was just being stupid. So all that green space is where the wagon will be, or wagon can go, and all the red space is where the wagon cannot go. For the trader. And so hopefully we're nearing the, I know we're about halfway through the year, but near the end of the year we'll get a liaison from a dwarf fortress that is not ours, and we can trade with them. And occasionally elf and human, I think mainly elf dudes will come and trade. Now for our fortress, we're pretty much not going to be trading with the elves. Actually, we will be, because the elves will have food, and we can buy some stuff off of them for food variety. But most of the time, the elves do not have useful stuff on them, with the caveat being, excuse me, that they sell a ton of wood. That's basically all they really deal in, and some fruits. But if you... Oh, hold up. What's going on here? Okay, it's a raven. Okay, I can see it now that I got real close to the screen. Thought there was something coming to attack my village. What was I saying? Yes, with the caveat being, if you are a fortress that does not have access to wood, so there you go to a like a desert type area, and there's no trees above ground, then you can get elves, and they can trade you wood stuff, and that's how you can get wood. Another option for that, even though we don't have to worry about it, is you can dig down, and if we hit a cavern, we will hit mushrooms, these like giant mushrooms, and those can be used as wood as well. Okay, so it is clear to me excuse me again, that whoever our woodcutter is either the laziest man on earth or the hardest working man on earth. So we will figure out who he is. I'm going to take down some names. Where you at, my man? And a guess. You're the woodcrafter. Are you the... No, it doesn't look like you're the wood cutting person. You know this. Let's go into... Oh, my nose is running. Manage laborers. Who's our woodcutter? Yeah, one woodcutter. It's Daten, whatever that is. What else is he doing that's like taking up his time? Oh, is he the farmer? Okay. Let's see. Ugh, sniff. You get to be a woodcutter, and you get to be a wood. Is this a B? Is that a B? Is his skill level B? Huh? It is. I guess it goes. Oh, I guess it once it goes up to 9. I guess it changes. It's a little bit weird. Oh, it's getting real bad. Hope it doesn't bother you too much. I saw that we had a like on the first episode, so I appreciate that, whoever you are. Much love. I also saw that I got a dislike on one of my other videos. The most recent one that got cut in half, so maybe that was the reason. They didn't leave a comment, unfortunately. So I don't know what the problem was and what I need to fix. Other than the poor audio quality, which I should be fixing soon, hopefully. But anyways, it was good to have feedback from someone who is not my girlfriend. And it's also good to have people actually watching the videos now. Kind of. I appreciate you. To the viewers who view this, and Mia, I love you all. Thank you for watching. That's all. Let's get back to Dwarf Fortress now. So you got this deconstructed here. Let's rebuild our mason... Nope. Our mason workshop that we, for some reason, demolished. For whatever dumbass reason I had in my head. You make it hematite ore, correct? The stocks. I'm checking my stocks here to see how much iron ore we got. Should be like pig iron or something. Nope. That ain't it. Iron bars. Just not made any yet. Hop on it, my man. I don't know how long you've been sitting there. But anyways. What's next on the to-do list? This is getting done. I struck pink jade. We could dig down further and try to hit a cavern. I don't really need to do that just yet. I don't really want to do that until we get a working militia. And you know what we should do? Now that it has just hit me. Boom, door. The doors are not what we should do. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm gonna turn this bottom row here into beds for the inns. For the inn here, so you try to get some of these fine young men into our mercenary. Ooh, someone created a masterpiece Grinko wood door. I'm torn between whether or not I should actually use that as a door or sell it, because it would be worth a lot of money. I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it because whoever has this room will be real happy looking at it. And that's what it's all about, making our dwarfs happy. Okay, so you've made at least one iron bar. I've witnessed it. Show me what you have. Okay, you made a bunch, actually. You might be the only person that smells that stuff. So, like, I'm kind of hesitant. We can do this, but, I need you to make some, I need you to make some, an extra pick, just because in case something happens. I don't really know why, but I want to make one. Get some mace, spear, short sword, warhammer, battle axe. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm burping so often now. That's it for now. Then we'll make some armor. Basically, I'm fine with their armor situation right now. Once we get those weapons done, I will create a militia, and I'll show you how that goes once those weapons get done. But for now, that will be fine, I believe. Finally got our woodcutter cutting wood, so that's good. That's good news. How we doing on this? Do test now. Did I not tell you to do the test now? Pretty sure I told you to do test now, and you haven't made a single beer. What are you doing, my man? Anything else pressing that we need to do? I think we can pretty safely press Alt M to bandbox this. Cancel that. I think you guys have done enough for now. Get you doing something else for now. Then let's see. Well, you know what you could do? Start digging out a better supply room, get bandboxing off. See if we can make this a little bit symmetrical. I don't really know how. I guess I could just do this. Boom. Easy. That's one too many. Fuck, how many squares up is it? Does that look right? One more. I'm counting it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Get rid of that last one. Boom. Then 4. Some symmetry's sake. Let's do that. Do that. Nice. Nice. Okay. These doors need to be placed. Construction inactive. Someone needs furniture. Like, what's going on here? Might have caused a problem with the hauling in here. All the haulers are probably working their at. You know what? Maybe this is what that dislike was for. Cause that was dumb of me. I should not have mined this out. I just got a little bit greedy on the ores. Really wanted that juicy hematite, which is also a real thing. I saw it in the museum, and it did not look anything like I thought it would look like. Oh, made a couple more doors. Cool. I want to place... Nope. I want to place some more tables in here. I built these tables. I'm not sure exactly what I need them for. Place a couple more tables in here. Great, another visitor. Yeah, they just do not stop, and that is a problem. Hold up, kid. This is not... Nope. Kid, get out of there. You don't own that bed. Get out of that bed. Whatever. Turn that into a bedroom. Turn that into a bedroom. Turn that into a bedroom. I don't really need to assign them. I don't really need to assign the bed, I don't think. I think that we would be proven right or wrong later that we just need to make the room a room, call a spade. I mean, God. Call a spade a spade. And they will assign themselves a bed, hopefully. Okay. So it appears... No, they're not hauling anything, because that pile's full. It might be hauling the wood. That might be what they're hauling. Hauling ass. That's not what I want them to be hauling, so I'm going to set priority. The little bitch point I need it done now. Boom. Now get to it. needs refined coal. Okay, so you're all out of coal. Now you're gonna be making the goods. Go ahead and make me like another short sword, a couple more short swords, and like a battle axe. I think we'll be good. But you know what? We probably need coal for that, don't we? We do, 100%. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't make sense not to. So that all got done. I mean, get the kid, get out of this bed so I can, okay, make bedroom. Assign location. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Okay. So no one's really... Oop. So no one has really claimed any of these beds yet. I'm just gonna like... give them to people. Oop. So I gave that one to a kid, and I'm gonna make another one and give the other one to a kid. So what I would like to see, if I can make a suggestion to the game. Nope, that's a door. Oops. Oh man, I just botch that every time. Let me make another bid. What I would like to see as a suggestion for the game, when you get immigrants, they need to be like tied. I'm sure they are, and I'm just not seeing it. But they need to be tied to a parent or like a guardian or something. And you find a way to find, if that information is available, it needs to be a little bit more readily available and easier to see, which is rich coming from this game. But I don't think it is, to my knowledge, and it's really annoying that the kids just kind of show up and don't have any parents. Once again, they might have parents, and I might just be stupid, but it looks like they do not, and they just kind of do their own thing. It would be nice for them to have parents so I can assign them all to like the same room. Now I know if two of your dwarfs fuck and you get a new kid out of that, then that kid will not have the same last name as the parents, either of the parents, and so it's a little confusing to keep track of. But I think there's like a family tree mod. That might be a thing. I don't know if it's in here. Let's figure out how Dwarf Portrait does. Okay, well, that's enough for the mod corner for this episode. Oh, fuck, he canceled all of it because he ran out of wood. Make a work order for that. Make me, like, say 20. And that'll give me enough iron shit that I need. Oh, you might be... There's a ladybug on my screen. I just saw it crawling down and it scared me. Yes, I was scared by a ladybug, and I'm not ashamed. A real man admits when he is scared. Fear is what keeps you alive. So over here... So we got, like, weapons and stuff over here. Why don't we put wood? Put everything wood over here. And we'll remove that. Remove that, and we'll make this one stone. Then we'll change the settings and allow gems, and that counts as ore, right? Yep. We'll allow gems on that too, because they're pretty much the same thing. So it's our mine. So hold up. this side's wider than that side. That's gonna bug me, but we'll fix that later. Next up on that to-do list. I know I said I wasn't gonna dig down too much, but I lied. Because I need to get some... I don't need it. I shouldn't be doing this. And that means I'm not gonna do it, because I'm gonna... I see the warning signs ahead, and I'm gonna follow them. Excuse me. Again. Ooh, another voice crack. This has been a mess. I do not feel good. Let's see, what is next? I think we didn't really go over anything too specific on this episode, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Because I don't feel good, I'm gonna go to sleep. A couple things before I go. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, happy whatever you wanna celebrate. I hope you enjoy your break if you have one. On the next episode, I think I'm gonna let a little bit of time pass. If something happens, if something comes up, like, I mean, in game, I'm gonna let some in-game time pass to smelt these ores and stuff. If something happens, like I get attacked by something, and I need to hit the quad, I'll record it and I'll show you. But I'm just gonna drop recorder. I'm gonna let time pass a little bit, smelt this stuff, and then I'll explain how to do military stuff. I know in the previous videos they have not been to the quality that I wanted, but I am just starting out on YouTube, and we're making our way there. What I would like to do is actually teach a little bit more. I noticed I didn't really teach too much, and I know I'm not the best teacher, but I'd like to do a little bit more than what I was doing in those first few videos. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave, that's like Northern Lights outro. But anyways, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, do what you gotta do, and I'll see you on the next one.